Hey guys, welcome back to Wilder Hope Adventures. We are just at the beginning of our Peak District adventure. But we are stopping off here at the Derbyshire Dales to check out the Heights of Abraham, which is a cable car and some show caverns. Now, we can't go in to the show caverns with the dogs, unlike we did in Wales and in Scotland. But we can check out the cable car, we can check out the estate and get some views from the top because it looks absolutely epic. So guys, I gotta be honest, I don't know how well Cody's gonna do with this. He doesn't like travel and stuff, but hopefully we'll be alright. So we got a cable car to ourselves, we're heading to the top. Definitely a unique experience. This is pricey though, so I think this is going to be the only thing that costs us money on this trip. But yeah, that means Cody can see outside on it. So far, I got beautiful views over this valley. It's absolutely gorgeous. And to be fair, Cody's actually doing better than I thought he would. And I think it might just be because you can actually see out of the window. But man, look at what we're going by, guys. This is absolutely incredible. So the first thing we're going to check out while at the top here is the Victoria Prospect Tower, which stands just above the cable car get off. So we're just coming up to that now. This is a really cool first day, I've got to admit. Now, they do discourage dogs in the tower because the steps are quite steep, so I don't know if we're going to go up with Cody. So this Victoria Prospect Tower that stands behind us was built in 1844 and was really just built to take advantage of the view for Victorian visitors. But it did help employ local miners who were unemployed because of the decline of mining in this area, and it stands, I think it's 244 feet tall, but we're not going to go to the top. The stairs are extremely narrow. Cody's never going to make it, and I'm just really hesitant about even taking Kai at this point, but definitely a cool spot. I would totally go to the top if I were you. So it looks like this is the end of the cave system where Mason's cavern comes out. So we're just gonna have a quick peek in there to have a look. I think that would have been a great experience, and like I said, I think that's half the worth of the price of the ticket. £12 for the cable car is ideal, and £12 for doing that cavern. But this is where it comes out. I believe. So we got a viewing station right behind me anyway, it's a telescope. And then we're going up to the viewing station for Tinker's Shaft, which I believe just goes straight down. So we're currently standing on the top of the very safely capped, hopefully, mine shaft, Tinker's mine shaft, that goes down 110 feet into the main cavern of the Mason Cavern, which is part of the tour. And it's believed that 2 buckets went up and down, hauled by a horse gin. So the horses would go forward and it would come up, and the horses would back up and it would go down. So, but yeah, the dark area around here actually shows the actual size of the mine shaft. So if you're standing on top of that black area, it's a little unnerving knowing that straight down there is a massive cavern. honestly, other than the cavern, you know, the Mason Cavern, and that viewpoint with the mine shaft, there's a few little woodland walks around here, a couple of cafes, there's a couple of play areas for children, but again, it's a lot of money to come up here just for that. We've just come down a road a bit from Matlock, Bath, to one of the Derbyshire County Council parks to check out Black Rocks. Now, I think it's quite a steep climb up. So I don't know much about this other than the fact that it was another highlight of Victorian vacations. Come up and check out Black Rock. So it's not a very far location from the car park, but it's poorly signed. There's like literally no signs to tell you where to go. But it's quite steep to get up here. But it looks like it's probably a rock climber's paradise. Aha, we've got information on this. So this basically ran as a very energetic lead mine from about 1615 to 1850, and produced a lot of lead. Obviously it was open for over 200 years, and that's kind of unusual. And this spoil heap that you see right in front of us, which is about 425 feet high, was a result of that mining. So it was approximately 1920 when this place was reopened for white calcite mining, which we kind of talked about at the lead mine in the Severn Valley in Wales. Short and sweet, but sometimes that's all these things are, just to come and check out something quite epic. One of these days we will do a video of me rock climbing, if I can find the right place and person to go with and I'm injury free. But right now I think we're gonna head, I think there's a nature reserve just up the road, so let's go check that out. We've come down to the Howtor Quarry Nature Reserve. Only a couple of spots available for parking, maybe 3 fit cars. 3 fit cars? How about fit 3 cars in there? I don't think it's particularly big, and I don't think there's anything particularly dramatic, but I just wanted to come check it out since we were in the area. But oh, you can feel September on the air. Just feels amazing through here. Well, I think that climb was pretty good, but this, in and of itself, is pretty dramatic. No one else here that I can tell, but right here, so we know it's a moderately modern mine because they've got this massive entrance where the trucks probably would have gone in. Oh, and some corrugated sheeting that looks like a very odd makeshift fence. For some reason, standing here in front of this feels like the entrance to like a post-apocalyptic protective walled city that was, you know, protected the world from zombies. So behind that is a safe place. Out here, hundreds of zombies or triffids or whatever. But that's kind of what this feels like in a very, very strange way. But you get right up here and you can feel that ice cold air just flowing out of it. This is just so lovely to walk around. Got all of nature just completely taking over in here. It's just a shame that you can't get a vehicle up here. It's all blocked off because it would be such a lovely spot to park up for the night. However, if you can get your tent pegs in the ground, this would be a really epic wild camp spot to come with a tent. I mean, you'd have all this space to yourself. Well guys, I think we're going to leave this video here today. We've already started off with three pretty interesting, pretty epic places to start out our Peak District trip. So we're going to leave the quarry behind. As always guys, take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health, and thanks for watching.